because I was doing like a little purge, and when I came back from vacation, I had so much laundry to do.
Yeah.
Sock drawer, underwear drawer, stuffing it in there, just trying to get it in there and close that darn drawer. And now when I like walked in to get a pair of socks when I was leaving at like 9 o'clock at night, I couldn't find anything.
Oh gosh.
Not a darn thing. So keep the drawers organized. This is from Periea once again. A set of 6 luxury, multi-size, adjustable drawer organizers. $16.99 for the very first day that you're seeing it presented at that price. You're getting 6 of them. It's $2.83 a piece. You're getting 2 of the small single compartments. You're getting, that's those ones, okay. You're getting 2 medium 8 compartments. And you're also getting 2 large 24 compartments. I can't even count that many compartments. V57090, 566 on an easy pay. I'm gonna take you over here. Is this, oh, okay, I see it. Got it. Here we have it in the gray floral. And I know it looks gray on the outside, but you can see on the inside it has that really pretty pop of color. So that's your gray floral. This is your metallic floral. Hi. Hi. I love the metallic floral. Next up, this is your gray. Then down below, we go to black floral. Very limited there, fewer than 300. Metallic marble, 1,200. And then we have it in the blush. V57090, tons of compartments. Okay, talk us through.
These are great. So they're gonna come to you collapsed, totally like this. So super easy. What you're gonna do is you just take it, you unfold it like an accordion. On the back, there's a zipper. So you just zip it. So that's it.
That's it?
That's all you have to do. Then you can get organized. So, you know, I think the 24 compartment is perfect for underwear, socks. I mean, it's just, or think belts and ties or things like that as well, or even maybe even chunky jewelry if you have a lot of chunky jewelry. So lots of ways to use that. These are 11 by 11 and they're all 5.5 inches deep. So you just want to make sure you have 5.5 inches of drawer space. Then you're getting 2 of the 8 compartment where we do have some more like boxers that are bigger, ties and things here. I also think you can, well, I did do it over here, like bathroom stuff.
Oh,
these are great. So you don't, you know, think outside of your drawer with these as well. It's just a nice organizer. You could keep this under the sink, pull it out. I also have a lot of that vinyl shelving in my house, where especially in the linen closet where, you know, you're keeping your sunscreen and bottles of stuff, it just, everything falls over. Like you reach to get something behind and then everything tips over. So this at least gives everything like a little base. Things like even here, just like medicine bottles and things like that. Cords, what about our cords? How many cords do we have and little chargers for everything? You could put them in here or you could just, you know, have kind of like a little collection where everybody's cords go. But it keeps it neater than just having them all thrown in a drawer. Think of your office drawers. Think of, you know, maybe your kid's drawer at school. Things, you know, some larger socks that we put in here. I mean, they're super versatile, however you want to use them. Maybe arts and crafts. Maybe you've got all your nail stuff in one of these. So they're just easy.
They're easy.
Snacks.
They're
you could put it in a pantry.
Are you
put like snacks? Granola bars or something in here. Make it easier for the kids to like,
those packets, right? All those things that are just sort of like floating around in the ether, sauce packets, Lone Life packets, you name it, right? Like where do you put those?
Kids at home opening like a granola bar box, it's like the whole box is like destroyed. So just take them out and put them in something else for the kids so they can easily grab stuff. But they're super, super versatile. You know, if you weren't using it, unzip, collapse, you can tuck it away. But, you know, I think once you get it filled up and you start using it, I don't think you're going to know how you ever lived without it before.
Well, why?
I know, but you know. Or maybe like if you were traveling or something, it might be nice to bring something like this along, collapsed. And then if you're like renting a house somewhere, then you have something to put in the drawer.
This one would be great for like bathing suits. Right? That would be really smart.
Or like belts and scarves and things like that. So
where do those go when you move in for a week? You know, like where do they go? It's V57090. It's $16.99. I think these are really, really smart. I mean, literally, I can't close my drawers right now because I'm just piling it all in. Just piling and piling and piling.
Like, you probably have different kinds of socks. I mean, the athletic socks, the trouser socks, the holiday socks you might have. You know, you're like, oh, it's Christmas. Like, where are my Christmas socks? Well, it might take you 20 minutes to try and find them. And then they're all like, there's not a pair. You've got one of one,
My
so
mom
this way,
sends me Christmas socks every single year. And usually it's like 1 pair, 2 pairs. She sent me like 6 pairs. I was like, where am I going to put all those?
Like Halloween, easy. I can
I love Halloween
find it. I can
sockies.
find my Halloween socks, or if I'm, going to go run or something, I can find my athletic socks. So it's nice when you have all, we all have different
Vitamins,
kinds.
supplements, medications.
Yes. Each one of these could be, hold a bottle of something if you're someone who takes a lot of different supplements and vitamins and things like that too.
I love it. Let me take everybody through your colors again. Starting right up here, your gray floral, so gray on the outside, and then you're gonna get that pop of print. This is metallic floral. This is your gray. Here we have it in black floral, metallic marble, and we have it in the blush. You're getting 6 of them. It's V57090-566 on an easy pay. Brilliant. Periea, brilliant. Once again, gets me every single time. Every single time. Okay,